everyone. Welcome to the Two Man Wrestling Podcast. We're not alone, are we, today, Will? Are we?
No, for the first time ever, we have a wonderful guest with us.
Steven Flowe. I feel like it makes sense that I have to introduce you that way. Obviously, we don't want to just focus on the
There's
theme song, of course.
You can't say their name without singing it.
Yeah, we can't say the name without singing it. Steven Flowe, nice to meet you. How you doing, bro?
Very good. Nice to meet you guys, and thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Thank you. Yeah.
I thought I'd start and ask the first question. Obviously, you had the Jordan Cross match last week Friday. Tell us how it was. Tell us how New Jersey was as well.
New Jersey was great. So we did that match at like 1 a.m. The show started at like midnight, our show, my match went on at like 1 a.m. And
how do you keep up the
I need a lot of Monsters or Red Bulls to keep make me wrestle at 1 a.m. Jesus.
Yeah, it was my first time wrestling that late, so didn't really feel any different, honestly. Yeah, that was with Shane Mercer, Alice Crowley, and JP Grayson, 6-man tag.
Awesome.
Nice.
Crazy match. And then a week after that, or a couple weeks after that, was the Gathering of the Juggalos, which was probably easily one of the best times of my life personally, because
that's sick.
It was just a really fun time.
Was there anything in particular that was like so fun about it, like compared to any other ones?
Oh man, I mean, it was just a lot going on. Like other than the wrestling, like there was so much other stuff to do. Like there's bands playing all day, people performing. There's all different types of tents around, and you can do all the different sorts of stuff. But it's a really fun environment. Not gonna lie. We wrestled on technically their day 0. So we were on the show the midnight on Tuesday, and the Gathering actually started on Wednesday. But so night 0, that was me and Cocaine.
No way.
Versus Congo Kong and Mr. Happy.
Yeah. I've heard of Cocaine before. Like I see him all over like TikTok and stuff. What's he like? Is he nice dude?
Oh, he's my best friend.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Did you guys like start together or?
Yeah, I met Quinn Cocaine. I met him my first day of wrestling, actually, and we just clicked and trained together. He was already about 2 years in when I met him. So he did have a little bit of experience on me, but still only 2 years in. So it was like we were still learning together.
Yeah, I bet that was nice and like you started from the start and then sort of reconnected there. Yeah,
it was just me, him, and our trainer in a boxing ring, 90-degree room.
And your heat is no joke as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
brother was cooking. He was cooking,
literally and physically.
I learned how to run the ropes in a boxing ring.
Jesus, is there like a massive difference then between? I'm assuming there is. But...
Yeah. Oh yeah, big difference because I mean the wrestling ropes, you're going, but the boxing ropes, if you go lean back into it the same way, you could damn near fall out of the ring.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're so loose. Like we even had the owner of the gym like tighten them as much as he could, and we still damn near falling out the ring.
God, I mean, I never want to try my what do you call it? If I ever get into it, doing it in a boxing ring. Cheers for that advice.
Yeah, we both said that.
That boxing ring, it pretty much feels like the damn living room floor.
To be fair, me and Will both said before that I think one day we would try out wrestling. Absolutely get destroyed, falling hard on wooden pallets. But
speak for yourself, bro.
Yeah, speak for myself.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, like for my experience myself, I don't feel it too much in the match because of all the adrenaline. good hour or so after that match, it starts kicking in. I'm like,
you feeling the next morning, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, here it comes. I'm gonna have a fun time waking up in the morning.
I've always thought, like, I've seen, like you see the training videos, like taking bumps for the first time, and like just not, non-wrestlers taking them, and they always like that is a lot harder than I thought it would be. And like in my head, I'm like, I really wonder how hard that is. But then when you see them pull back the mats and see what it's really made of, it's like, yeah, no, I think that would really hurt.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where did you like start learning then?
I started learning around August 2016, so I'm 9 years in now.
Wow.
My first match was February 2017. So yeah, it was like my first year was just training in a boxing ring, and then another school ended up merging in with us to train us too, and then eventually that place ended up becoming Wrestle League. And I mean, they still train now, but it's not at the same spot. They're out in Berwyn now.
I see. Yeah.
I was going to say, what gave you the idea of obviously starting wrestling? I assume you're a massive wrestling fan. You wouldn't go in the wrestling industry if you weren't. But what really gave you the kick to think, yeah, this is a career I want to do. This is something that I see that for the rest of my life doing?
Honestly, one of the big moments was when my dad passed away. I was 8 years old, and he was the one that really got me liking wrestling. Like I grew up watching Friday Night SmackDown every week with him.
Class.
So like Kane and The Undertaker were always my favorites.
Like,
is that what they were his favorites too? But he really liked Andre the Giant and Dick the Bruiser. Yeah.
He's an OG.
Yeah, he's loving the 80s wrestlers. He's loving up the 80s wrestlers.
Yeah, well, me and him, we would used to reenact the Hogan and Andre WrestleMania 3 match.
Who was who?
Well, I had to beat Hogan because my dad was 6'4", 300 pounds.
Whoa.
Long day for your back.
By any chance did he ever try wrestling?
Oh yeah. I mean, I wasn't slamming him, but
did he wrestle at all as well? Or?
Well, actually, he was trying to go into wrestling, but I think it was when he was 20 or 21, he found out that he had a heart problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thankfully, and my brother as well, we don't have the same thing he had. But yeah, it was something like he was missing something in his heart that he was supposed to have in there, and he honestly refused to take the surgery. And then,
well, yeah. I mean, I wonder how wrestling like schools were back in the day, like because I know they're not like common here, like at all. Like the closest one to us is got a good 2-3 hour drive. Is
that Norwich? Is it gonna be like Norwich?
Yeah. I think he was trying to go train out in Minneapolis.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's sick.
I was gonna ask you as well. What would you say is your favorite opponent you've faced so far in your career? Oh, I made him think about that one. I love it.
It's gotta be Kane. Cocaine.
It's gotta be Kane. Cocaine.
Yeah. My favorite part, honestly, my favorite thing that has happened in wrestling so far is Steven Flowe.
Gotta be the correct answer.
Because the thing about that was it was like because Super Wrestlers is a very different wrestling company. Like it's all wacky gimmicks and stuff. And I was in the mindset of like, all right, either this is going to be really cool or people are just going to laugh at me and think this is
the way it goes.
So, but and then when I went out, I started hearing them singing it, and I'm like, I heard this song 15 minutes before the show started. So
did you come up with the song?
No.
Oh shit.
No. So the person that mixed the song together and put their voices in was Billy Wack. He's the promoter of Super Wrestlers, and he's got the sound guy Alex Fisher who makes all the other Super Wrestler songs and stuff.
That's cool. Yeah, that was what I was like when I first saw your going viral. I was like, is he singing that or not? Because if he is, I mean, that's just creative as fuck. Like I've been singing it for ages, and then when we started the podcast, and I offered the idea of it to D, and he was like, "Are we going to try and get people on?" I was like, "Yeah, I want a few people, and obviously, your big ones, and a brother can dream." And I was like, "But there's this one guy, the man, the myth, Steven Flowe," and he was like, dude, I've seen him as well. And as soon as you thought of the idea and started thinking, oh, indie wrestlers, he's like, I had the same thought. So the fact it's happening on the first one, it's just awesome to us as well.
Yeah,
Really?
incredible.
So I was going to say, speaking of, sorry, Dave, were you going to say something there?
No, I was going to say that as kind of a follow on to you, bro. It's just great to actually have you on. It's funny. You always have when you're younger, you hear like a theme song and think the person has sung it. And like, yeah, the person definitely sung it. Just because maybe, for example, John Cena, for example, we know he's rapped it. So therefore we think everyone else has sung their song.
I thought Randy Orton was doing vocals in this.
Yeah, I used to think the Big Show sang his song.
Well,
yeah.
I used to think they all used to sing their song, but I was like, oh, it's not them? What?
Yeah, no, literally.
I'm not the one singing Steven Flowe, no.
Have you ever thought about doing a version of it yourself?
I don't know if I could do it as good as...
You never know. You never know.
I mean, I'll try it one day, but there's no promises it's going to be any better than the original.
We'll keep our eyes out.
Yeah.
When did you think it first, like you started to feel like it was going viral? Like you really thought, oh, right, yeah, the theme song's going viral. It's obviously improving my brand and stuff like that.
It was my second Steven Flowe match. So the first one was September last year. That was the show where the crowd just started loving it.
Yeah.
And then the show after that, which was in December, because the Super Wrestlers run shows 3 months apart. So the next one was in December. And honestly, it was just a picture of me on the turnbuckle.
I've seen it, man.
Just like this.
It's such a cool photo. Yeah, it's so cool.
It went all over on X first. I wasn't even using Twitter or nothing because I was using all the other stuff, but I wasn't using Twitter for whatever reason. And I had to make a whole account. It was giving me spark time too. I'm like, why can't I just make the account? Like I was up until like 10 in the morning making that Twitter.
I would say if that was me, I'd be like, I need to get an account now.
Yeah. And then I think it was a week after that when it went viral on everything else.
What was the feeling like when it went viral? I bet you were just thinking, what is happening here? My phone is going crazy.
Yeah, it was that's an undescribable feeling. I'm not gonna lie. It was like
I bet.
It was like a mix of like, oh my God, I can't believe it, but like I can believe it at the same time. It's like, this is what you were working towards.
Yeah.
But it was just a mix of all different emotions.
A little bit of like an I made it moment.
I got the same feeling with like whenever I go wrestle, especially if I'm wrestling as Steven Flowe, I just get this. It's a different type of feeling every time.
You say you mentioned like when you go as Steven Flowe. I mean, I wasn't too sure. So do you have different personas in terms of wrestling, or like?
So like my original one was Joey Dalton. So I first started out as the superhero. I would put on this little Nightwing mask, and that was pretty cool. I was using the Superman punch as a.
That's sick.
Mr. 100 Joey Dalton, that was the name. 2 years in, when I was 2 years in, I broke my foot in practice, shattered it into 14 pieces.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, I was.
How did you manage that?
So we were working on body slams in practice. And we had a body slam circle going. So like one guy was standing in the middle and people were coming out taking body slams. So when it was my turn, I give like maybe 3 or 4 body slams, and then I look over here, and this guy's like 320 pounds. I was looking at my trainer. I'm like, I'm never gonna slam him. Like, I'm never gonna slam this dude. So we ended up still having to do it. So he was like, "We'll just do the world's strongest slam."
Yeah.
All right. So when we go up, for some reason, I don't know. I think it was because of maybe how he was posting or something. But for whatever reason, I couldn't move my foot when we went down. So his body fell on my leg. Didn't even touch my foot. My foot pretty much like imagine my elbow coming down and
Oh my
Oh
lord.
boy.
that's what happened.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what happened. But my foot was flat and then my knee touched the mat.
God. I mean, they say it's blood, sweat, and tears, though. No kidding.
Oh, yeah,
Don't try this at home, they say as
yeah,
well.
that was a bad one. I was out for 7 months.
Jeez.
I had surgery like maybe a week or two after it happened. Like it was right away too. They were like, no, this is destroyed. We gotta fix this now.
Yeah. Was it a weird feeling like getting back into the ring after the injury? Because I know it can even different sports, like you can throw your head a bit, can't it?
Yeah, it was a little weird because I had to kind of relearn. Well, I didn't have to like relearn the steps or whatever. I just had to train my foot a different way of going about wrestling. But
Yeah.
it was kind of fuck. Like I was in. I don't even know, but after the foot healed, maybe wrestling again for another. I would say maybe 10 months, not even a year.
Mm.
That's
COVID
crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
actually really, really
COVID
crazy.
happened, and then I was out for another like year and a half because there was no
That's a
wrestling,
rough time. Yeah.
no wrestling at all going on in Chicago, especially.
Yeah.
So we ended up going back to wrestling out in Wisconsin, where like they started opening up more wrestling shows out there. We started wrestling up there.
Yeah. Speaking of that, like, what do you say like your favorite venue is to wrestle in that you've ever done?
My favorite venue,
State venue, whatever
Yeah.
you think.
Actually, we'll add a caveat to that question. So we'll ask you what your favorite opponent is as well.
Okay, so my favorite venue is probably from my experience the Concord Music Hall.
I saw that earlier. Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks that crowd is massive as well.
Yeah, it is a really really good vibe there. And my favorite opponent, that's a hard one. As I would obviously say Cocaine Quinn.
That's why I said cocaine earlier.
Right, but like I feel like I should give a top three because it's like
run a top three.
obvious. I'm gonna give three others, so it's
Go
my
for it.
top
Yeah,
four.
please do.
My top four, and the one is already taken. As cocaine.
Such a cool name.
Cocaine Quinn. It's hard. It's so sick.
It's just something like if I was ever wrestled, like, can that slide?
Yeah.
It's like it's wrestling. Of course, it can slide.
Oh man, this is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
They put you right on the spot there.
I don't think this is gonna be in order, but I would say another one of my favorite opponents was most recent. It was my first time wrestling at JCW. It was with Colby Carino, and we were in a multi-man match, and it was just really cool to work with him, and like it was just really easy. Like I don't know, it just felt really comfortable being in there with him, even it was a multi-man.
I guess it really matters having like a good, essentially a dance partner at that point, isn't it? Yeah, if you've got good chemistry, it's always gonna.
Oh yeah. Shoot, I'm trying to think because there's a lot. Like I'll tell you, my favorite tag team that I went against is the Outbreak. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't seen them before.
They're these zombies, and they come out with Barnabas the Bizarre, like he's like manager. you got to check out the Outbreak. They're really
Oh, definitely, dude. Definitely.
um
So we might have to see if we can get him on the old podcast.
Yeah, hopefully.
Today.
I love how hard he's thinking about this because he doesn't want to upset his buddies.
that's
Respect.
yeah.
And
Like,
two, I understand he obviously that's why he's trying not to rank them as well.
oh man.
I feel we're putting way too on the spot.
Yeah. If you can't think of
there,
any more, we can accept
so
two,
mean.
bro.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Everyone is a number one.
Yeah, this is something. This is something, all right. I think this is probably the longest pause I've had on a podcast. So,
well, if not, then who would be like? Who's a dream match of yours?
Right now, Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry. Say his name.
It's not it. Don't heal the pit.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. He's got one guy singing about himself against another guy that has a theme song singing about himself.
Joe, it's written in the stars now.
It is written.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H booking.
WrestleMania 50. It's happening. Steven Flowe versus Joe Hendry.
Book it.
Is the dream like for you to go? Is WWE like the main thing to aim for, or is it just the love of the game in general?
I think so. Yeah, definitely. He's like, it's everything I've ever wanted to be since I was a kid. So I mean,
yeah,
but whatever it's gonna take to get there,
absolutely.
I'm gonna take Steven Flowe to the moon, and we're gonna see where we could go with that.
Why not? Why
yes,
not?
Sir.
I mean, it's halfway there. It's left the stratosphere. So there you go. Yeah, you're on your way. Definitely. No, it's awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, as a kid, like, I always thought I'd love to be a wrestler. Like, I mean, I'm saying as a kid, it is absolutely still a dream to be a wrestler in some form. But again, it's because it's so scarce here. Like, there is no wrestling schools going anywhere. It's so difficult. I guess in like America, because it's much more popular, and like I remember being there, and like a 2-hour drive isn't really much over there. But here, that's like, God, it's halfway across the country, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes a difference. Like, it's ridiculous. We live in Birmingham, not Alabama, Birmingham, UK. And obviously, it's just crazy how, like, if we want to go to Norwich, for example, I think that's where obviously, like, Paige,
yeah, it's quite a few there.
Or that family, basically, that she wrestled for, they're all in Norwich. So, like, that's a wrestling school in Norwich.
Yeah.
And I know there's, like, Rev Pro. There was like What Culture Wrestling at some point, or WCPW. There was like loads of different little wrestling companies, but they're like dotted everywhere, but they're mostly dotted in the north. So for someone like us, it's far to get to.
Really difficult, yeah. It's not easy. Yeah, man. And especially doing full-time jobs as well. I mean, do you know what, D? I reckon we just pack it all in and me and you versus Steven and Joe Hendry at WrestleMania 50, written in the stars now.
Yep.
There we go.
Absolute cinema. I'm down for that. A question I'll ask before we get into something fun. What do you think of the current landscape of wrestling right now at the moment?
Right now, I think it's probably the best it's ever been, in my opinion. I just think because like you could get wrestling just about anywhere now. Like you could watch it at any time. Like back in the day, like my dad was telling me, like he would used to just wait for wrestling to come on. Like he was always so excited, and then it started getting into cable times and more wrestling. But now it's like, yeah, and it's a lot of good wrestling out there too.
Do you tune into WWE like weekly, or do you watch any other shows?
I try to watch a little bit of other stuff. And I mean, I keep up with the WWE stuff because I mean, it's just
you can't really avoid it, can you?
Right? Yeah. Yeah, there's a few other things like I mean, mostly it is WWE stuff. Like if it's any other like indie stuff or any other pro wrestling.
Yeah.
It's all a mix of different stuff. I like to see Even the stuff I've never heard about, I like to check it out. Even.
Yeah. No, I always find myself doing that as well. Like I'll be on TikTok scrolling, and then somebody will say, "Oh, have you seen this match from Japan in 2001 between these random dudes?" It's just a classic. But I think for the love of wrestling, like I mean, well, I grew up in WWE, but like for the love of wrestling in general, you have to just go and watch it because you're so sucked in to the product or the sport, you should say in this instance. But like, yeah, it's addictive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you watching tonight, by the way? SmackDown?
Oh, that is tonight.
The AJ Lee return, apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh, they are out here too in Chicago.
Oh, you should have gone, man.
I mean,
bro.
I mean, they're extortion, aren't they?
It's extortion.
They're so expensive.
It's extortion.
oh man.
So, welcome back, guys. Just had a little break there, but we're going to get into something pretty fun. We're going to be blind ranking today. A little game we're going to do, and we're going to be ranking it on. Can you either of you take a guess? I haven't told D what the blind ranking is going to be yet. Any guesses?
Fuck. What are we gonna blind rank? Is it to do with Steven?
It is theme songs. We're doing iconic theme songs, and we're gonna blind you two. Well, it's not even a verse. It's just let's see who gets the better list.
Okay.
Are you both ready?
Okay. How is it working then? Who's going first and who's going second then?
Steven, do you want to go first?
Sure. Wait. So you're gonna play a song, and then
we can't play them due to copyright issues. But I'm just going to list them off. I'll say the name, and you guys put them in an order, whatever you want. We got a 1 to 10 written out, so it'll go on the screen when we put it up.
I assume that is not going to be like unknown songs.
Oh no! I mean, these are like iconic ones, so we're just going to blind rank those.
Okay, say this.
So right, number 1 then. Well, I guess
Well, it's not number 1, but it's number 1 of the list.
Yeah.
How much of the is it? What do you say? 10.
1 to 10.
Okay.
Well, 10. Yeah. Okay. So the first one we're gonna go with Eddie Guerrero.
Ooh.
Eddie Guerrero.
I'll
put his
go first, bro.
This is his theme song, right? We're talking about.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, theme songs.
I'll put that 5.
5.
That's smart.
That's a solid choice. That. Where would you put Eddie Guerrero?
I don't know what else you fucking have, bro. Peak, I don't know what else you have.
I've got some cracking tunes in here. But...
all right. Viva La Raza. That was fucking Viva La Raza is good, man. I'll put it 6.
6, man.
6.
Okay. 6. Playing it safe as well. Okay. Right. The next one we're gonna go with is the icon himself, Jeff motherfucking Hardy.
Ooh.
Jeff Hardy.
Ooh.
I told you I wasn't coming to play nice.
For reference, Steven, Jeff Hardy is my favorite wrestler of all time.
Oh hell yeah.
So that
is going on here.
It's a hard one for me. That one. Fuck.
His theme song I'll put at.
Hold on. Just for clarification, is it the WWE one?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
7.
Good choice. Dejon.
Oh. Shit.
You're on a spot now.
I am, bro. It's not good.
Back in the hot seat yourself.
I'm in a fucking hot seat again. I feel like if I put Eddie 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is he more iconic? Steven, you're gonna hate me, bro. I'm gonna have to go with the Steven one and put it 6th as well. So 7th as well.
No,
7th. Matching. God, get your own pick your own one. Be original. God. Right, next one we're gonna go with Edge. In my opinion, the greatest one.
Yeah, don't sway him though.
I'm not trying to sway no one. I'm telling you my opinion.
Steven's thinking hard.
Sixth. You two playing it safe. I like it. I like it. I feel you're going to be really safe with this. We did one a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to say it, and we did the big man. And D, for some reason, you thought was it Omos was the greatest big man of all time?
Oh, you can go fuck yourself, Will.
You're the one that said it, dude. So
right. Yeah, he's saying big man, the greatest big man. I thought, oh right, he's gonna. I don't know. Undertaker was gonna be in it. Undertaker wasn't even in it. He wasn't even in it, bro. And he's like 6 foot. I was like, he's trolled me ridiculously bad. And then weeks after,
sometimes I play nice, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, and then weeks after, he was worried because when I would do the blind ranking for him, he'd be worried that
paranoid,
like gonna screw him over. Basically, I didn't because I'm a nice person. I'm not a prick like he is.
Ow!
Sorry, I love it.
No, the thing is that you say that, but it's coming at some point. That little screw job is coming. Sorry.
He's put Edge. He's put Edge 6th. I love Edge's theme song. I'm putting it 3rd.
Wow. Okay, you're taking the first big punt of the game.
Yeah, I am, bro.
Right. Well, I was going to say, speaking of that, we'll go with Bret Hart next. Speaking of screw jobs.
In my head. Yeah, sorry, bro. Destroyed your ears. Yeah, destroyed your ears.
Yeah, cheers for that, man.
As his theme song destroyed your ears
9
many times in the 80s and 90s.
9.
Ooh. Why you put it 9th, bro?
There's gonna be some like I'm gonna pick a number that's high, and then I'm gonna hear somebody else's name, and I'm gonna be like, I should have put that there. You know?
Bro, that is me every single week.
Yeah, that is me every single week as well when I get picked.
It's a good game, man. It's a good game.
Bret Hart. 8th.
Solid.
Steven's helped me massively there.
Right. Well, we mentioned him earlier. We'll go with The Big Show.
3.
This man likes The Big Show.
He does like
He's going big for the Big Show.
He's going big for The Big Show, yeah.
How big are you going with The Big Show?
Well,
I found that sounds like a really weird euphemism.
Okay. Also, Steven, at any time, if you need to know the ranking of the list, we have it written down. So if you need
I think I got it.
Okay. Okay, so I have Edge at 3rd. I have Eddie at 6th. I have Jeff at 7th. I have Brett at 8th.
Well, what's it gonna be?
I can give it a little cheeky. I'll give it 5th, you know.
I'm just gonna say, D. Interesting choice, buddy.
Why? See what I mean, Steven? He screwed me over, bro. I don't even know. He screwed me over. You see what I mean, bro?
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
You're in big trouble. Big trouble.
We cannot afford.
We cannot.
Right. The next one. This is where it's going to get a bit tasty. We'll go with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Where you going?
What? One bear.
See, I told you, Stephen, it wasn't gonna be easy. It wasn't gonna be nice. Who knows? Maybe I'll be nice in the next few.
I'm just deep in. I still got 9th, 10th, 4th, 2nd, 1st.
2.
I agree. Yeah.
Yep. Same. By the way, I'm tagging it. I don't give a fuck. I'm copying. It's 2. It's 2.
Solid voice. Right. Well, the final 4.
Fuck.
Looking at all this, I thought I was trying to be nice with this. Actually, this was not.
I have 1, 4, 8, and 10 open, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good memory, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's why you're in the wrestling ring and
this is what. Yeah, we have to write these down we cannot remember these. Right. Next one. We'll go with Batista.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Confident, like it. I know you're a big Batista theme song fan.
This is the worst thing. You know what? Because I made him go first, it seems like every answer I'm going to be copying him.
Original.
Okay. I'm scared you're not gonna tell me, I know you're not, but I'm scared you've put Cena, Orton, or Punk. If you put Cena, Orton, or Punk in this list as well, you're a bastard.
Mhm. Okay.
I'm hanging on that happens.
Okay.
However, I've got 1, 4,
10. And
9, 10. 1, 4, 9, 10. Oh, I should have put Big Show so much lower already. I'm gonna put Batista fourth as well. I think.
wow.
I told you. It seems like I'm gonna copy it, but I'm not copying. It's just
All right. Well, the next one. Well, you know what? You just mentioned him, so we'll go with John Cena.
motherfucker.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
8.
8. I think you're going to be happy with that choice. Let me just say that. Let's go with that. 8.
I'm not happy because
Now I have 1 and 10.
You're 1 and 10. See, I could be a massive dick here on these next two. I could be, but we'll see. We'll see.
bro, this literally happens, Stephen. This happens to me every week. Can you see the pain I go through? If it's not me that's asking him, I'm getting the one asked to. It always happens like this. Where I'll look at the list, think of the blind ranking, thinking, yeah, I'm doing good, and then he throws someone. I'm like, fuck's sake.
You still got 1, 9, and 10 left.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna put him 9. And I hate that I put him 9th. Me and Will had a conversation the other day, and we were just like, you know what ran me, bro? I had it. I think it was when John Cena was it Night of Champions? Maybe I don't know. Maybe whatever. And I just randomly went to him and was like, bro, there's something about his theme song. Like, I listened to it properly, like proper on Spotify, and I was like, this song slaps. Like, it actually slaps if you hear it properly.
Oh, aside from a theme song, it's a tune.
Yeah, it's a tune. That's why I went platinum, bro. That's why I went platinum.
Did indeed. Well, the next one.
1 and 10. We both have 1 and 10.
1 and right then. The next one is Steven Flowe.
I'm putting it 10. I'm joking. I'll put it 1.
And cheers for the podcast, guys. We will see
cheers
you
for the podcast, guys. Thank you very much. Great guess, yeah, for sure. Because the man is here himself, I've got to put it number 1.
I knew it was coming.
You read my mind. You read my mind.
Which makes me think, what the hell is at number 10? What is going to be at number 10? What have you screwed me with at number 10, bro? What have you screwed Steven with at number 10?
And I have not touched this list, so I'm going to start this. So, if you're some man,
oh, you're a prick. Oh.
The Rock is your final one.
I don't think that's a bad list.
He's happy with 10. You're not selling your soul to him.
I'm not happy with that 10. Yeah, well, I've got to put it 10. So.
There we go. Well,
so yeah, should I say the list?
Go on, run us through them.
So, Stephen, your top 10 follows as this: The Rock at 10, Bret Hart at 9th, Cena at 8, Jeff Hardy at 7, Edge at 6, Eddie Guerrero at 5, Batista at 4, Big Show at 3, Stone Cold at 2, and you, the man himself, at number 1.
Are we happy with that list?
Yeah, I'm happy with that list.
Solid. First,
you're
much happier than we usually are.
Would there be any you would have changed at all?
If there's anything I would change, probably nothing.
Yeah.
All right, he's going with it. We love, bro. Every single week, we are always like, yeah, I changed this one, this one, this one. No, I would definitely not put that one there. So you're probably the most confident round of blind ranking we've ever done.
The man backs himself. And I love that. We love to see it. My 10 follows is this: Rock at 10, Cena at 9, Bret Hart at 8, Jeff Hardy at 7, Eddie at 6, Big Show at 5, Batista at 4, Edge at 3, Stone Cold at 2, and Steven Flowe
There you go. You got a new person to sing it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Incredible.
Give this man a career in singing now.
Fantastic stuff. I think we should pretty much finish it soon. But how should we finish it, Will? What's the trend that we're gonna have with every guest now?
Yeah, so we were going to basically start asking any wrestler who comes on here just for the people, be the people's champion. If there was any advice you could give to any upcoming wrestler or starting out or wanting to start out, what would be that piece of advice?
If you love it, don't quit.
That's a great answer.
I love that. It's so simple as well.
There's going to be definitely times where you question yourself if you could really do this or not, but you got to get that out of there. This is, if you want it, you want it.
Inspiration.
That way.
Love that.
No, they're great words, dude. Love it.
Yeah, that is inspiration from a great man himself. And all we can say is that thank you for joining us today, Steven.
Yes, no, really appreciate it. First one in the books.
We've lost our guest virginity. Woo! Guess what? Throughout this pod, I've not said anything.
Oh, don't.
And I'm not going to say it.
Don't.
I'll let it go. Vince Alom. All right, cool.
What's your thing with Vince McMahon? Stop it.
But yeah, thank you very much, Steven, for joining us today. You've been fantastic. Yes. Really appreciate it. And hopefully it's not the last time you're on the pod either.
Oh, yeah, anytime.
Appreciate it.
We should end it how we normally end it, Will. How do we normally end it?
Yeah!